years and years and years. And when I finally got the call, I screamed.
Kaley Cuoco's story is one of light and shadow, a dazzling career built on laughter and love, tested by heartbreak and pain. As Penny from The Big Bang Theory, she wasn't just an actress. She became the heartbeat of modern sitcoms, a reflection of charm, humor, and relatability. Behind the fame, however, lived a woman who faced life's hardest moments with quiet courage. From childhood stardom to personal loss, from failed marriages to rediscovering peace, Kaley's journey reveals not a perfect life, but a resilient spirit that turns pain into purpose and endings into rebirth. A Star is Born, from tennis courts to television. Born on November 30th, 1985 in Camarillo, California, Kaley Christine Cuoco was raised in a loving middle-class home. Her father, Gary, worked as a real estate agent, while her mother, Lane, nurtured her artistic dreams. At just 6, she appeared in her first Barbie commercial, the beginning of a lifelong relationship with the camera. But her childhood wasn't ordinary. Between tennis practice and auditions, Kaley balanced two worlds, a disciplined athlete and a blossoming actress. By age 10, she had already appeared in films like Virtuosity and Picture Perfect. Yet behind her early success was a quiet sacrifice, a childhood traded for scripts, rehearsals, and long hours on set. Kaley once said, "I grew up on set." That simple truth carried the weight of a life spent under the spotlight, learning to smile on cue while quietly growing up before the world's eyes. The breakthrough, becoming America's beloved Penny. After years of small roles and near misses, Kaley's defining moment arrived with The Big Bang Theory in 2007. Initially rejected for the role of Penny, she was later cast, a decision that would change her life forever. The show's quirky humor and heartfelt storytelling made her a global favorite, and her chemistry with the cast became television gold. By the third season, over 20 million viewers tuned in weekly, turning Kaley into one of TV's highest-paid stars. Yet success brought its own challenges. Behind the laughter, she wrestled with doubts, wondering if people loved her or just her character. In 2010, a horrific riding accident nearly cost her leg, reminding her of life's fragility. But instead of breaking her, it revealed her strength. Kaley's resilience became her quiet superpower, a symbol of grace under pain, proving she was more than just Penny, she was a survivor. Love and loss. The quiet pain. Behind the laughter, behind the bright lights of fame, Kaley's love life carried the echoes of heartbreak. Her first serious relationship with co-star Johnny Galecki began as friendship, built on laughter, long talks, and shared dreams. But love in the spotlight is fragile. When their romance ended, they hid their pain behind professionalism, filming scenes that masked real heartbreak. Kaley once said, "The hardest part wasn't losing Johnny, it was pretending I hadn't." Though their love didn't last, their bond remained unbroken, built on respect and mutual care. It was a chapter of tenderness and loss that shaped her understanding of love, not as forever, but as fleeting beauty worth remembering. Their connection, preserved through reruns and nostalgia, became a quiet testament to the kind of love that doesn't need an ending to matter. Marriage, tattoos, and silent goodbyes. After Johnny came Ryan Sweeting, a professional tennis player who swept Kaley off her feet. Their romance was fast, passionate, and deeply hopeful. Married in 2013, they seemed like a perfect match, two driven souls seeking peace in each other. But by 2015, cracks began to appear. Ryan's struggles and emotional distance became too heavy to bear. Their divorce, though painful, was handled with dignity. Kaley later covered her wedding tattoo with a moth, a symbol of rebirth and resilience. She said it wasn't to erase the past, but to honor survival. It was a turning point for her, a realization that love, no matter how beautiful, can still leave scars. Yet through heartbreak, she found clarity. Kaley learned that endings aren't failures. They're reminders that healing begins the moment you choose yourself. A second chance. At peace, the love that felt like home. After heartbreak came stillness. Kaley met equestrian Carl Cook, a man grounded in simplicity and love for animals. For the first time, love didn't feel like rescue, it felt like rest. They married on his family ranch in 2018, surrounded by laughter and light. Their home became a sanctuary filled with dogs, horses, and peaceful mornings. Yet, even peace can fade quietly. Work pulled Kaley into long hours, while Carl retreated into his own world. There were no fights, just growing silence. Their 2021 separation was calm, almost tender. She said, "We love each other, but live different lives." That goodbye marked not sadness, but acceptance. For Kaley, it was proof that love doesn't always mean staying. Sometimes it means letting go gracefully, carrying gratitude instead of grief. Tom Pelphrey, the light after the storm. When Kaley met actor Tom Pelphrey in 2022, she wasn't looking for love. She was protecting her peace. But Tom's quiet nature and steady presence disarmed her walls. "He didn't dazzle me, he grounded me," she said. Their love grew naturally, rooted in understanding and warmth. He cherished her silences, not just her sparkle. By October, Kaley was pregnant, a surprise that filled her with awe and fear. After years of heartbreak, she found herself ready for something new: motherhood. When their daughter Matilda was born, Kaley described the moment as finding the missing piece. Tom whispered, "This is what forever looks like." Through sleepless nights and gentle chaos, Kaley learned love again, not the kind that burns bright, but the kind that stays, quiet and steady, like sunlight after rain. Motherhood and healing, the woman beyond. Penny. Motherhood changed everything for Kaley. The actress who once chased perfection began to embrace imperfection. Between filming The Flight Attendant and caring for her baby, she faced tendinitis from lifting her daughter, small pains that reminded her of strength's true meaning. "You lose a little of yourself," she said, "but find a new version." Her days became simpler: baby giggles, morning light, and moments of calm. She no longer chased happiness, she let it find her. The applause had faded, but in its place came peace, the kind that fame could never buy. Through every scar and struggle, she learned to see beauty and resilience, finding joy not in the spotlight, but in the quiet love of family. The legacy of grace, lessons from loss and love. Kaley's story isn't about perfection, it's about perseverance. From the pain of losing her mentor, John Ritter, to near-fatal accidents, failed marriages, and motherhood's challenges, she faced it all with grace. Each scar told a story of survival. Each ending led to new beginnings. She once said, "My scars don't define me, they remind me I survived." Beyond fame, she represents something real: the courage to stay soft in a hard world, to keep loving even after loss. Her life reminds us that innocence doesn't vanish with tragedy. It fades with applause, only to return in the quiet moments of truth. Turning scars into sunlight. At 40, Kaley Cuoco stands not as the girl next door, but as a woman who's learned to live beyond applause. She's proof that even in Hollywood's chaos, authenticity can shine brighter than fame. Her story is one of rediscovery, of learning that love doesn't always last, but strength does. From heartbreak to healing, from penny to motherhood, Kaley's journey reminds us that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in perseverance. Every fall, every scar, every goodbye shaped her into a woman who turns pain into light and reminds the world that even after the curtain falls, grace remains.